My name is Matthew Desmareaux. I'm an instructor here at SAE, and I'm also a recording engineer at Pharrell Studios. My very first opportunity as an engineer started at South Beach Studios, which no longer exists. I started my internship there with the intention of working with Pharrell and all their clientele. I ended up moving and getting an internship at Circle House Studios, where I learned all of my chops and quickly moved up and started engineering and assisting. Some of the characteristics and traits that helped me move up fast was paying attention to detail. That's extremely important. That's actually what got me my first assisting session, just my ability to pay attention to detail and get things right. Wow, lots of records. I worked with Rico Love, the stuff that he did with Mary J. Blige. I worked with Flo Rida. I've also got a Grammy for Stephen Marley's last album, The Book of Revelations. That was one of the biggest projects I worked on too. I worked with Pharrell, pretty much most of the recent stuff that Pharrell's been putting out, including Happy, which is probably the most recognizable song that I've worked on, and that I got a Grammy for. What got me connected with Pharrell is the manager at Circle House. Once Pharrell started booking at Circle House, they needed somebody who can handle a big client, a major client, and through the years I had been showing that I'm responsible and I pay attention to detail and I can handle major clients like that. So I got asked to do the session, and everything worked out. We clicked. It was good vibes, and before he did Happy, I think I had been working with Pharrell for about a year, and we were working on the Despicable Me 2 soundtrack, and that was just one of the songs that was on the soundtrack. How do I balance being an instructor and an engineer? It's very difficult. You really have to be dedicated. There are some days where I leave the school and I go straight to the studio and I work till the sun comes up, and then I take a quick shower and head right back to the school. I barely see my wife when I'm in long sessions like that, but you just have to be dedicated and motivated and just give it all you got on both sides of it, on the instructor side and as an engineer. Currently, the project that I've been consistently working on is Trina's new album. She's putting out some mixtape soon, an EP, and finally her album. So everything we've been doing is sounding really good, and yeah, hopefully we'll get a trophy. Potential students, the advice I would give to potential students who want to be audio engineers is just stay focused. It's not a sprint. It takes a long time to get to a place in the music industry where you can really support yourself and live comfortably. So just keep that goal in mind and keep working, and also be humble. Nobody's entitled to anything in this industry, no matter who you know or whatever. Everybody has the same struggles coming up as an intern and then into assistant and into engineer. So don't ever feel like you're entitled to anything because you know someone or you were a straight A student if you graduated valedictorian or whatever. Don't ever feel like you're entitled because everybody's gone through the same struggle. So just be humble and stay focused.